Welcome.
Welcome to the Everything Podcast, Season 2, Episode 93. And in this episode, I do my last Modern Doctor Who review. So yeah, after, I think it's, obviously I've had a couple of breaks, but I think it's pretty much like 50 episodes of the podcast. I've included some form of Modern Doctor Who reviews. But obviously, even though we've caught up, it's not the end, because we've got the 60th anniversary specials coming up. We've got two this in November. We've then got the Christmas special in December, and we've got series 14 springtime next year. But yes, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself there. So in this episode, I'm going to be reviewing the last televised episode of Modern Doctor Who, which is the BBC's Centenary special titled The Power of the Doctor. But before I get to my review, here are the trailers that were released for The Power of the Doctor. Enjoy!
Right now, I'm a stranger to myself. There's echoes of who I was and a sort of call towards who I am. And I have to hold my nerve and trust all these new instincts, shape myself towards them.
You came crashing through that roof.
Don't be scared. All of this is new to you, and new can be scary. Now, we all want answers. Stick with me, you might get some.
To the end of your existence.
Nothing is forever. Doctor! No regeneration. No life.
This is the day you are erased forever.
I don't want it to end. Or not let you die because of decisions I've taken. I'm with you, whatever happens.
Everything is about to change.
There's this moment when you're sure you're about to die. Doctor!
Is this death?
And then
Doctor. Welcome to the end of your existence.
A dozen of the world's leading seismologists have gone missing. 15 of the world's most valuable paintings have disappeared.
What's a landing? 9.9!
Can I let you in on a little secret?
A direct incursion on Earth is imminent.
Has it never occurred to you that it could be a trap?
This is the day you are erased forever. Bit of a conversation stopper.
It's incredibly dangerous.
It was a really bad idea.
Anything could happen. I don't want it to end. Yes!
Next up is my review of The Power of the Doctor, which is the BBC Centenary special episode of Doctor Who, as well as the 13th Doctor's regeneration story. The episode starts on a train. The train is being hijacked by Cybermen. These Cybermen can regenerate. The Doctor and her companions land on top of the train. Cybermen meet the Doctor and her companions on top of the train. Dan's spaceship suit gets shot. The Doctor gives Dan her sonic. Dan pilots the train successfully. Several Cybermen shoot the Doctor before teleporting. This story takes place across several time periods and places. Ace, played by Sophie Aldred, and Tegan, played by Janet Fielding, both make their modern Doctor Who debuts. Tegan has received a present from the Doctor. Dan leaves the TARDIS. Dan says goodbye to the Doctor and Yaz. A Dalek hologram appears inside the TARDIS. The Dalek asks to meet the Doctor face to face. The Doctor references Davros to the Dalek. The TARDIS turns red, indicating a distress signal. The Master, last seen in Series 12, Episode 10, The Time's Children, is posing as Rasputin. The TARDIS materialises on an alien planet. The Doctor and Yaz find the Master's TARDIS. They step inside. The Master has linked his TARDIS to the core of this planet. A Cybermaster shoots at the Doctor and Yaz. Cybermasters are now shooting at the Doctor and Yaz. The Doctor and Yaz arrive at Unit HQ at the request of Kate Stewart. The Doctor reunites with Tegan and Ace. Tegan and Ace are now members of Unit. Tegan tells Yaz that she and Ace used to travel with the Doctor. The Doctor delivers electric shocks to Tegan and Ace accidentally. The Doctor and the Master come face to face once again. The Master delivers a warning to the Doctor. Unit soldiers arrest the Master. Yaz accepts a gun at the request of the Doctor. Yaz insults the Master. The Master doesn't understand. Vinda returns in this episode, last seen in Series 13, Episode 6, The Vanquishers. Vinda finds a TARDIS. The Master insults the Brigadier, Tegan and Ace. The Doctor asks Tegan and Ace to keep an eye on the Master. The Doctor gives Yaz an accidental electric shock. The Doctor talks to a Dalek. The Master talks to Tegan and Ace from his cell. The Master tricks Tegan. Cybermen invade Unit HQ. Tegan and Ace shoot at the Cybermen. The lone Cyberman sets the Master free. The Master teleports. Multiple Daleks find the Doctor and the rogue Dalek, who is exterminated. The Doctor is forced to enter a Dalek's casing. The Master, the Daleks, and the Cybermen are united. The Master calls the Daleks and Cybermen his friends. The Master taunts the Doctor. The Master explains his plan to the Doctor. The Master's plan culminates in a forced regeneration for the Doctor. The Master dances to Rasputin by Boney M. Cybermen and Daleks are confused by this. The Doctor regenerates into the Master with Yaz powerless to help. Yaz meets the Master. Now the Doctor. Ace gives Tegan a parachute. The Cybermen are still invading Unit HQ. The Master, now the Doctor, tells his plan to Yaz and threatens to kill her. Tegan blames herself for the Cybermen invasion of Unit HQ. Yaz locks the Master Doctor out of the TARDIS and dematerialises. The 13th Doctor meets previous incarnations of herself, including David Bradley's first Doctor, Peter Davidson's 5th Doctor, Colin Baker's 6th Doctor, Sylvester McCoy's 7th Doctor, and Paul McGann's 8th Doctor. Yaz sees a hologram of Jodie Whittaker's 13th Doctor. Yaz reunites with Vinda. The Cybermen have gained control of the Unit HQ. Tegan helps Kate. Kate distracts the Cybermen. Ace parachutes off of the roof of Unit HQ. The TARDIS catches Ace. Ace meets Vinda. Yaz apologises to the Master Doctor. Tegan reunites with the 5th Doctor in hologram form. Ace reunites with the 7th Doctor, also in hologram form. Ace threatens Graham with a bat. Ace introduces herself to Graham. Kate proposes a trade to the Cybermen. Kate is taken by the Cybermen to be converted. Tegan is being shot at. The Master instructs the Daleks to complete their part of the plan. They agree. The Fugitive Doctor returns in this episode, last seen in Series 30 in Episode 3, Once Upon a Time. Fugitive Doctor insults the Master. Yaz, Vinda and the Fugitive Doctor force the Master Doctor to regenerate back into the 13th Doctor. 13th Doctor reunites with Vinda. Tegan saves Kate from being converted. Ace and Graham destroy a Dalek. Tegan, Ace and Graham returns to the TARDIS. Kate enters the TARDIS for the first time. Everyone helps the Doctor pilot the TARDIS. The Doctor's plan seems to be working. The Master returns to his TARDIS. Yaz carries the Doctor back into the TARDIS. Yaz takes everyone home. The Doctor starts to regenerate. The Doctor says goodbye to Yaz. Yaz reunites with Graham and Dan. Graham sets up a companion support group including him, Kate, Joe Grant, Dan, Yaz, Ian Cheston, Melanie Bush, Tegan and Ace. The Doctor asks the TARDIS to take care of the next incarnation, and Jodie Whittaker's 13th Doctor regenerates into David Tennant's 14th Doctor. Here are a few clips from The Power of the Doctor. And that's actually it for the Everything Podcast, Season 2, Episode 93. But before that, obviously comment and subscribe. And the question that I want you to answer in the comments below is, what did you think of the 13th Doctor's regeneration story, The Power of the Doctor? And yes, so as I said at the start of this episode, that's the end of my Modern Doctor Who reviews, but stay tuned because I'll be going through all of the Doctor Who 60th anniversary news in the next couple of episodes. But that's it for the Everything Podcast, Season 2, Episode 93. Goodbye.